Okay, before I get started, I just want to say thank you to everybody, all my old subscribers and all my new subscribers, and to let all you guys know, if you haven't noticed yet, that I have now 1,000 subscribers. And I have applied for a partnership. I'm not a partner yet, but I've sent in an application as soon as I got the 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully it goes well, and hopefully I get a partnership. The special video is actually going to be a tour of my room, because I know some of you guys have asked me before. So I'm going to kind of go around and just explain what everything is here. And yeah, so we'll start up here with the mangas. So yeah, if you guys can tell, this is a Wanted, and it's Eiichiro Oda's a lot of his one-shots before he started One Piece, and they have pictures of each one on the front. And it's really cool to look through. I bought it because it was like $1 at Book Off, but and he actually did a lot before he did One Piece. Here's One Piece at numbers 1 through 3. They're really expensive. They're about $5. So I try to buy one every other time I go to Book Off, I guess. But you know, it takes a chunk out of your wallet. These are Yu-Gi-Oh's volumes 1 through 4. Yu Yu Hakusho had number 1 through 4. Somebody had came in and sold like all their Yu Yu Hakusho at Book Off, and so I went in there and bought as many as I could that were in order. Naruto number 1 through 3. I'm trying to get into it. It's hard to get into for me. It's so long, and I don't know the story, so I'm going to try to read that. This is a Gurren Lagann CD that somebody burned for me. Just random stuff. This is all the random stuff over here. Bleach, Lemon Kiss, Conan, Soul Eater 1 through 4, Peacemaker, more manga. Here's Kenshin 1 through 8. I'm on number 2 right now, halfway down with number 2. Hunter x Hunter, I just bought number 1 because it was $1. I really restarted reading on number 17, where I had left off. And now I'm caught up to number 22. Dragon Ball, I'm also reading at the moment. I think I'm on number 3. And that's like when Master Roshi takes him to fight in the, what do you call it? The big tournament. I forget the name. But yeah, so that's how far I am. I have up to number 6, and then it goes to number 10 and 13. So I still need to, I just buy these because they're like $1. When I see them for $1, I just grab them because it's rare to see Dragon Ball for $1. Cyborg GT. Takeshi Obata's like first story that he actually wrote and drew by himself. I think after that he always partnered up with somebody else. These are pretty cool. I think I found them for $1 at Book Off. And I read like halfway through the first one, but it's so boring. And I just see why he partners up with with the writer now, because that was maybe because I understood most of it. I don't know. But here's Ralgrad. This is the last battle manga that Body did. Kumon is this is the character book I was telling you guys about a couple months ago. Still one of my here. And then I have Bakuman 1 through 12. 13 and 14 are also out, and then 15 is probably going to come out with it. Now for this side of my room, I have this is my bookshelf. Let me just back up and show you guys. Bookshelf here, got a whole bunch of junk on the top, and then books all the way down. So starting off here, I have some video games that I play for the ATT program and focus in. I got Pokemon White right here. I never finished it. Pokemon is just way too boring for me to play. But if I go somewhere and I have nothing else to play, I'll bring Pokemon. Another game I have is Naruto. This is super old. I don't play this anymore. Sometimes I'll put it in just to get a feel of what it was like. But I don't know, the graphics kind of stuck on it. This is Kanji Sono Mama Raku Diki Jiten, my kanji dictionary for the DS. It's actually made for Japanese people, and that's something that Kazumoto would recommend, because he always says get stuff that's made for Japanese people, because you're supposed to be acting like it. Monster Hunter Portable 3rd for the PSP. This is the best game anybody could ever buy. So if you want a PSP game, make sure you save up your money. Don't get anything else, get this game. It's the best game. The PS3 version of it just came out, and I did a review on that for one of the war episodes, but I ended up cutting it out because it was too long. Phantasy Star Portable, I got this for $5. I already had this game in English, and the new one's actually out. I thought this was the new one, but I was wrong. But it was only $5. So Arcana Hearts 3. This is the only PS3 game I have. I will be getting another one this weekend. Hopefully Monster Hunter, if if I can afford it. Monster Hunter or something else. Arcana Hearts 3 though basically is just like a, you know, like a Street Fighter game, except all the characters are girls and they each have their own way of fighting, and they have their own like little spirit thing that they can kind of call upon during battle and help them out. It's a fun game. Japanese people though online are super good. It's they're too hard, too strong. So here's some Akamai jumps that I have. These are from a long time ago. This one, I remember when I got this one. This one, my dad's friend was in Korea, I think, or some other Asian country, and he knew that I liked Japanese stuff, and he bought it for me and gave it to my dad. I don't know how he got the Akamai jump though. I was so surprised when he bought that, because even I have to special order them, so I don't know. That was really rare. Here's another Akamai jump, Bleach. These are just all Akamai jumps. And then they changed the jump next on this one. And I pre-ordered, from here on I pre-ordered, except for this one I found in a book off. And this one has the Bakuman cover on it, so I was really happy to find that. And you just gotta search for the stuff. This is the newest one that had a Space Boy Bulge I was telling you guys about in there. Gene mentioned it in a war episode. This is a Bakuman, I don't know what this is. It's like a Bakuman book, I guess, promoting it, maybe when the anime came out. I think when the anime came out, and that's where I got that poster from. That you guys have seen this poster. I've shown you guys that one right there. I have it hanging up on my wall. You'll see it in a minute. But it just has like the first maybe like the first 10 chapters in here, and so I really don't understand. Maybe not 10, maybe like the first 5 or 6 chapters. Here are some figures. You know, every anime lover always has figures in their room. This one I actually got for free. I didn't buy it. I think I bought a certain amount of things and they just gave it to me. The only one I really bought was this one, Yoko, Space Yoko. I don't know what you call it. It's from Gurren Lagann, and I really liked that one when I saw it, so I picked it up. This I made in art class, senior year of high school. And it's all beat up. It's a Diglett. They were making skulls for Dia de los Muertos, but instead of doing that, I made a Diglett because it looked like a Diglett from my point of view. And I crumpled up some newspaper for the dirt, and I painted it. Crushed his head got crushed. I think I hit it or something, and then he has holes in his face. I shot him with a BB gun one time on accident, and then after that, I just did it again, just because he already had one in him. I think if you shake it. I think I took it out, but when you shook it, you can kind of hear the BBs in his head. But let's go down to this counter now. Back up for some lighting. Mabudaho, full box set. All the episodes are in there. Same thing with here with the angelic layer. World of Norway, super good anime if you're in high school. I don't know why, but for some reason when I was in high school, I loved this anime. Soul Eater. Got that. That's the full episode 1 through 51 or something like that. I watched the whole thing like right when I first bought it. Dot Hack Roots is super boring. I like Dot Hack though, so it was okay. But if you've never seen it, don't get Roots. Get something like this, Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight. This is what I saw when I was in high school. It's the manga that I had, and so I bought the anime for it. Burst Angel. I just bought this for the character designs. The girls in here are really cool and they're really nicely illustrated, and so that's why I bought that. What is this? Full Metal Alchemist, the movie. I watched it. I was never really like a super big Full Metal Alchemist fan. I liked the show, but I didn't know every episode like most people do. So the animation was really good. That's like the main reason why I bought it. Rurouni Kenshin DVD. Super old. I got a Death Note movie. L, the last name. My Hime. I didn't think I was gonna like this when I first bought it, but I really liked it. So I found out there was a second one called My Hime Z, and so I bought that too. Not as good as My Hime, but it's alright. And then Shakugan no Shana, the 2 boxes here. This is one box set, but they came in 2 little separate casings. Comic Party. I just bought that because because the main protagonist is a guy who's trying to get his doujinshi, trying to sell it. And so it's pretty cool since I like manga. Fun with Dick and Jane. It's just called, what is it called? Oh, it's called Fun with Dick and Jane in Japanese. I bought the Japanese version because I really love that movie. 2 more figures. This one again I got for free. And then I actually spent money on that one. So I spent money on like 2 of them. a Haruhi one, just because I like Haruhi. Okay, so now this is probably what most of you guys want to see, the manga collection. I have every one for this year so far, and I think every year there's about 51 of them, or 49 in a Shonen Jump year. They stop around September, I think, sometimes, so maybe like the end of this month. Yeah, because right now the newest one is number 39. That's this one right here. And Kurogane came out in this one. And Gene told you guys about that in last week's War episode. And yeah, so next week, Bakuman wasn't in this one this week, so I was kind of mad that there was no Bakuman. But next week, or tomorrow actually, it'll actually be coming out. So yeah, here's another shelf. That's all the junk. Here's another shelf. I have some Japanese. This is a Japanese phone book I picked up. I got some manga paper here. It's a Japanese map book that my friend's mom bought for me. This is the school that I'm trying to get into, and that's why I haven't been making lots of videos. Art Center College of Design. I'm trying to get into that school. I haven't been making a lot of videos because I've been working on my portfolio to get accepted there, and I'll show you guys some stuff from that later on. But here's some sketchbooks. Here's one from like 2010 that I never finished. Just flip through it real quick. See, it's not finished at all. These drawings really suck. That one's okay. Since 2010, I've gotten better at drawing bodies. So these are kind of horrible. This is like some characters I made up for illustration class. Yeah, that was just a quick sketch. That's something dumb. Here's an owl. There's a rock guy. Or a tree guy. There's a character I made up. This is just all old stuff. Life drawing studies. Motorcycle. Yeah. So that's that one. This is my newest sketchbook actually right here. I have it on the shelf with all these old ones. I'll show you guys a quick peek at that real quick. So this one's all done in pen. I didn't use any pencil. I got some pictures of flowers here and trees. And some people's faces. This is a guy at IHOP. He got up and left though, so I couldn't finish. This was a lady. She was sitting in front of me. Some guy's ear. Some guy was standing on a truck right here. Did a little super quick sketch of that. Here's a guy with the hood on, facing away from me. And you can tell I draw a lot of people facing away because I don't want them to see me drawing them. But I need to start drawing people's fronts and full bodies. This is a whale that I saw in a magazine, and I decided to draw it with my pen. This came out really nice actually. It's all done in pen. I didn't do any pencil first or anything like that. This whole sketchbook is just to get me better at not erasing and getting fluid lines, you know, the first time down, so I can draw faster too. This is a seagull. There's a girl that was sitting down on the life drawing class I was trying to get into. I didn't get into it because it was full, but she was sitting down. I think the proportions on her are kind of off. This is a guy who worked at IHOP. There's a hat. Some old lady that was sitting next to me in a life drawing session. Focus in. Here's another guy that was in a life drawing class. I think his head is too small for his body. But body proportions are actually pretty good on that one. I still need some practice. But yeah, that's about it. I forgot I did this. This is I actually was going to do Little Red Riding Hood for my portfolio piece, but I changed my mind and came up with a better idea that I'm not going to tell you guys. But I'll tell you after I'm finished and show it and everything. But this is some sketches I did of the wolf's face, what the wolf might look like, and then another wolf. That's an actual wolf right there. And this is kind of like a Seki drawing I tried to do of the wolf's body. And then right here, just some different hood styles that Little Red Riding Hood could have worn. I ended up going with this one, but since I changed the story, I'm not doing any of them now. So yeah, that's about it for this sketchbook. Alright, now time to move over. And then here is my full collection of jumps that I've ever gotten ever. And turn the light on so you can see this, because it's dark now. Alright, so in the back I have a stack here, and that's as tall as this stack here that goes all the way down. And you can see it goes, yeah. So these are from a couple different years. They're not full. I didn't get every one. I'd never gotten a whole year's worth of jump, and that's what I'm trying to do this year, and I think I'm going to make it. I only got like a couple weeks left, so I think I can do it. This is the tallest stack, as you can tell, it's bigger than those, and that one goes all the way down to the bottom, and then I have one in front of that that starts here, and then goes all the way down to the bottom. So there's 4 stacks. Once this year is over, I'm probably going to, I'll just do it now. Like push these back or something, and then kind of start a new stack of weekly jumps. Dang, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to move these. Alright, I'll do that later. Some Copic markers here. Copic markers with a little jump calendar that came in one of the jump issues. I just found it the other day, so I decided to change it to this month. But big flag of Gurren Lagann. So let me just show you guys this whole space. Yeah, you can see the whole space, some posters and stuff like that. So, here is the Gurren Lagann flag. You guys can see that, and then have a poster of Crow here. And there's another poster down here of all the ones that Ashirogi Muto did. There's an easel down here with a guitar. You guys can see those. Here I have my desk, and there's bottles of ink. I actually cleaned out one of the bottles just to see what it would look like. It's pretty cool. But they always come like this. I think that one has ink in it still. This one, yeah, you guys know what they look like. And I have some white up. And then right here, this is kind of how my desk is always set up. I have my rulers and stuff and my brush there. Pen tablet is always wrapped up because I never really use it. I've been trying to use it recently though. Some nibs and stuff in that cup, pen nibs and brushes. This is study material stuff. The light's kind of blinding it. Yeah, study material stuff right there. Here's a cork board I recently got. And this is kind of what I've been working on. Let me show you guys. For the portfolio. These are just like 3 drawings that I've done so far. And that's why I haven't been able to, I've done more than this, but that's why I haven't been able to put up videos, because I've been really trying to get into the school. Here is a drawing, concept art of one of the characters I'm trying to draw. You could tell the anatomy is pretty much correct there for the most part. Over here, another character drawing. It's tilted because it's on the thumbtack, but there's another one. And then some head sketches. Probably should do some more of those. But there's some cards that I got from Anime Expo from different stores. And Shakugan no Shana poster, and some girl, some schoolgirl, I don't know where she's from. Here's this map. You guys are always asking about where do I get this map from. You can get it from any fine art store actually, if they're a good one. I don't know about Michael's, but I know any fine art store like Dick Blick Art Store, they have it. Any store like that where they're actually serious about, you know, art. And so this is a cutting mat. I've said it before. What it is when you cut paper or cardstock on it, it heals itself. So if I come in close, and you can see all those scratches there. But if I bend it like this, none of the scratches. You see how they're not opening? That's because there's so many layers of plastic that it's actually kind of closed itself back up right when you cut, and so it's super tight. So it never really opens up all the way. Here's my laptop. You guys can probably hear some of the music playing on it. And then there's a mouse, a window, my TV. It's always off. I had it on because I was playing PS3, which is down there. And move over here to the game section, or media section. So I got my, let me turn the light on it. So I got my Xbox controller here with my cable box. It's an old paint brushes and a palette from last semester. Here's a whole bunch of Xbox games that I don't play anymore. You guys can kind of check out and see what I used to play. Here's my PS3, the only thing that I play now because it's the only Japanese system that I have. Saved up to buy it for the AJATT program. Back here behind it, hope the camera's getting shaky, sorry about that. I've got some Ego pieces. You guys have seen Hikaru no Go, or just know what Ego is. It's like Japanese super checkers or something like that. Nobody really knows how to play it. I got this from my friend's mom. Her mom in Japan had a Ego shop in Japan, and she owned the shop. And so she had this like traditional, if I go down here you guys can see the legs to it, like this traditional ego board. And I would take it off and show you guys, but it's this cardboard is on top of it so I can protect it. I don't want to jack it up because it was really nice. I was so grateful. I didn't want to take it, but she like insisted that I take it. But yeah, that's about it. Everything in there. This is the workstation. Mostly right here. I'm gonna show you guys my chair. There's my chair, trash can, and then there's a printer down there too. So yeah, this is basically it. This is my room. This is the tour. This is where I work every day for art and manga, and where I make the videos. I've been making them in this spot. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments or questions below if you have any. I know you guys will. Also, if you want to show me your workstation or your room or anything you guys have, leave a video response. Definitely do it. I will approve it. I always approve their responses, so submit one. And I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this. All right, bye.